I'll just read the article. This is from the Associated Press. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas was released on a $50,000 bond. This was later, I think probably about 10 hours ago, after getting arrested on a federal indictment alleging that he hosted illegal high-stakes poker games at his mansion in Encino, California. Arenas was charged with one count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, one count of operating an illegal gambling business, and one count of making false statements to federal investigators. This is according to a release from the the United States Attorney's Office of Central California. Now, where this gets like super deep is that it is rumored that there's like Israeli mobsters that are behind this, and like that's a little that could make this kind of steep, or a steep hill for Arenas to climb. But Gilbert Arenas gets out of whatever it was, jail in Southern California yesterday, and he kind of skips down the steps of the jail saying like he's free and he's out, kind of like Gilbert Arenas does, like kind of makes a joke about it. But like the most concerning thing for me, two guys who were his former teammates on social media yesterday, Kwame Brown went like scorched earth on Gilbert Arenas, basically celebrating his arrest like it was New Year's Eve and he was in Times Square. But he did tell us, Kwame Brown says he doesn't drink anymore. And then Nick Young was kind of like the same deal. And Nick Young goes on that Arenas show. But Nick Young was like just laughing about it. I'm like, what is going on here? These guys are in trouble. I think and Nick Young made it sound in his video like he had gotten questioned as well. That special on Netflix, Shooting Guards, which featured Gil Arenas primarily and Javaris Crittenden. Like after I watched that, I was like, Gil Arenas seems like a guy who I could not be on a team with. Like, it's no mystery that on Gil's teams he was the best player, because if he wasn't, like, I can't imagine the tolerance level for a dude like that will be really high. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. He's definitely a weird guy. And he's definitely like a woodpecker type dude, like who will it was just like very, watch the movie and you'll agree, or the documentary. It's called Shooting Guards on Netflix. But like the whole Gil Arenas universe is like, these people are tripping, dude. Like, and I don't think it's very toxic. And now it's like, there could be like real bad news, but like, it's just like a weird deal. And like, the way with the vigor Kwame Brown celebrated it and the way that Nick Young celebrated it. And then this morning I got like on a Twitter hole going through Gil Arenas' Twitter feed and like I followed him. But like he has video after video where he's like really like negative and going after people. I don't know. It's a whole deal. And it seems like it just seems super toxic. So that's a strange situation, the Gil Arenas arrest. And of course, we'll update you if we hear anything else. But the ties to the mob and all that stuff could get dicey for Gil Arenas.